Yo, what is up guys? It's me, Vlad, and I don't know which channel I'm gonna post this on, Vlad Yaps, Vlad Reacts, whatever, man. But today, I was looking through YouTube, you know what I'm saying? I was about ready to record a new video, but I stumbled upon this video right here by a guy named Rokos, called Gorilla Tag's Biggest Fraud. And then I noticed that it had some of my videos on here, man, some of my live streams, you know what I'm saying? Yo, I recently actually went through those live streams, Bree, and I realized that like so many actual live streams got left, but that's whatever, man. Because today I wanted to react to this because I scrolled through a video a little, you know what I'm saying? The video is really well made. Big shout out to the guy. Go support the guy, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of a cool dude. And low key, you know what I'm saying? The name of the video is Gorilla Tag's Biggest Fraud. And if, you know what I'm saying, he means me, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I'm the biggest like fraud overall, but low key, recently I've been scrolling through some of my older videos on It's Vlad channel because I was making a video where, you know what I'm saying, I made a compilation of every Gorilla Tag update combined, and low key I realized, you know what I'm saying, that like some of my videos in the past have been like actually so damn bad, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I mean, it's kind of like natural progress overall, but low-key, like, I mean, my videos were just kind of trash at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I obviously try to improve more and more, especially recently. You know, I've been putting more and more effort in my videos as I had more time on YouTube. But let's react to this because obviously, you know what I'm saying, this guy did quite a, like, he actually did a lot of research. Now, I'm going to give props to him from what I've scrolled through. I haven't watched the whole video yet, but like he's actually like really good on research on the video. Let's get started, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it's great to hear both sides of the story, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, let's start.
It goes without saying that Gorilla Tag content is mostly slop, but hey, most of these videos are often made by kids just having fun, so it's easy to cut them some slack. Low effort, sure, but who cares, right? It's harmless. But then there's Vlad, a huge Gorilla Tag content creator who somehow manages to consistently waste our time with clickbait, misleading titles, and lengthy videos.
Okay. Stop playing me, man. So he got multiple videos on the screen currently, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like apologetic Andy this video, whole video, whatever, but he has, I got into the new moon map early, so okay, low-key, I'll agree. This video is damn well near clickbait. At first, yo, I actually thought the moon map would be a moon map, you know what I'm saying? Wouldn't be a live event, because we didn't really know much of it. It like, the moon became a physical object, so I went on to, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give him that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try not to clickbait as much as, like, new YouTubers and stuff like this, like what we see nowadays, because I mean, yo, I've been just, like, kind of growing up, man, more. Like, as I grown up, I noticed, like, how much, like, kind of like, yeah, as he said, slop there is on YouTube nowadays. Especially, you guys might remember X Mayhem, which I had some drama with in the past because the guy literally stole damn near every video I made. Bree, literally one-to-one thumbnail, title, you know, the actual topic, whatever, man. But yeah, let's continue, man. You know what I'm saying? That guy is now making clickbait in Animal Company, but less about that.
Videos that are made solely for a cash grab. We're not talking about some random kids slapping get the gameplay clips for their own enjoyment. We're talking about someone who knows what they're doing, and they keep doing it anyway. Today,
okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, to be fair, after a certain point, YouTube becomes a job. Like, obviously, YouTube can be a hobby, but, like, there needs to be, like, a clear distinction, because, like, for some people, obviously kids, because they don't have to, like, focus on any financial state that they're in. Like, obviously, it's gonna be, like, a hobby. They can just put random clips together, whatever, man. For, you know what I'm saying, like, as you grow, man, like, you need money for, like, a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? You need money to pay rent, you need money to provide for your family. Like, I'm not in the best situation as I am, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I don't say, like, my personal issues or anything really that goes on with my personal life, because, like, there have been quite a lot of doxers in the Gorilla Tag community in the past, and, like, the community is just, like, toxic overall, so I don't want it to affect anyone I know near me. But, like, I feel like still, that's kind of weird argument, but whatever, let's
Today
continue.
we're diving into why this particular content creator isn't just guilty of making bad videos, but actively wasting your time.
Okay. Actually, that's fair. That's fair. You know what I'm saying? Wasting time, that's a fair argument. A Rocco's production. Let me move my camera. Starring Alpha Cupcakes. And it's Vlad. Yo, that's not me. That's not me. I was never in the video, bree. Okay, maybe partially. Rocco's VR presents Gorilla Tag's biggest fraud. Yo, y'all cannot see this, bree.
What is bro doing? Bro got lags, bro.
The It's Vlad YouTube channel was created on April 13th, 2022, with him
gotta move my
already
camera.
blatantly clickbaiting in his third ever video, claiming this mobile game was the official Gorilla Tag mobile version.
Okay. That's actually true. That's actually true, you know what I'm saying? This guy caught me red-handed, but low-key, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I didn't know the company that made Gorilla Tag at the time, but like, yeah, but to be fair, the version wasn't official. But yeah, I mean, technically, I could just remove this, but whatever, man. Yeah, true.
These lava guys
Yeah.
are
Okay,
running
yeah.
away
This version was actually freaking trash, man.
After this, Vlad kept on
There was a version though that claimed to be like official Gorilla Tag in the past, but it wasn't the this one.
Gorilla Tag eventually latched
It was a
onto the
different one I
modding
made a
sector
video
of the
about.
game. I wonder why. This continued.
Okay, what is this?
So I gotta catch them, I believe.
After this, Vlad kept on posting about Gorilla Tag, eventually latching onto the modding sector of the game. I wonder.
Yeah, modding sector. Yeah, y'all can see I try making montages for the game. I mean, like, low-key, when you're a small YouTuber, you gotta latch onto anything you can, man. At the time, modding was popular in the game.
Why? This continued for a good couple of weeks until Vlad posted 3 good performing Bone Labs videos.
I mean, yeah, actually true. Y'all can see the first one is good. I actually thought about quitting Bone Lab after the second video because, like, I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I loved Bone Lab as a game. I loved playing it.
This completely changed the direction of his content, as after this, he only posted videos on Bone Labs. Of course, until they started getting low views, then he switched back to Gorilla Tag after those couple of Gorilla Tag videos were performing the best compared to his Bone Labs.
That's true.
Now, I'm sure you see the pattern here. It doesn't seem like Vlad is playing Gorilla Tag because he likes it or because he's fond of the community. I think he makes videos on it because it brings him the most green arrows. I don't know if Vlad enjoys...
I don't know. I like the game overall. Like, I would say I actually like the game. I mean, the community can be toxic times and stuff like this. And like, I remember I played during the Pride month update and I bought the Pride flag. Yeah, I wish I didn't play during that day. Like, actually, like, it was so toxic. But nah, I'm telling y'all, like, I enjoyed the game playing overall. Like, I bought the headset pretty much for Gorilla Tag directly. Like, if it wasn't Gorilla Tag, I wouldn't really be actually here, like, really making videos. I mean,
being a YouTuber in this
like,
sense,
in
unless
VR.
he's getting that 1 out of 10, unless he's able to ask a random question at the end of his videos to get more comments, and unless he's able...
Let me know in the comments. Yeah.
reuse his thumbnails to his heart's content.
Okay. Yeah, so the let me know in the comments. I just say that like to say that because I actually read comments. I don't like the comments, but I read comments. But
and unless he's able
yeah,
to
I don't know.
his thumbnails to
It's
his
just
content.
it's rhetorical nowadays.
Scrolling down his page, I already see these two are the same. These two are the same. He's just added leaked. Looks like he's reusing these hands in a lot of these thumbnails. These are the same. That's the same as these as well.
I mean, yeah.
Look, he's used it again.
Like, I've been reusing thumbnails. I mean, if it's like actually like my work, I can like, okay, let me be honest with y'all. Like, I'm not the most creative guy overall. Let's get that out of hand. But yeah, true. Reusing thumbnails. Like, especially recently and stuff like this. I mean, I've been making videos every day. Like, it's hard to come up with like topics. Boom video, boom thumbnail too. You know, like some
and with different text. That's the same image. These look very similar, all these ones, but look, these two are the same, but he just had like a little gun. These all look very
okay. Yeah, these are the same.
These all. That's actually crazy. That's okay, Vlad. Come on, that's actually bad. I mean, you have to admit. Like this is.
I mean, okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like, I categorized my content like a while ago on stream. I don't know if y'all seen it, but pretty much, yeah. So I told y'all I make kind of different type of content compared to like J-Man Curly or someone else like VMT, because for example, J-Man Curly, VMT, they make like high quality videos that you have to watch like if he uploads, because like he uploads like once a month or maybe like once in a couple of weeks and stuff like this. And obviously they have everything like different about the videos and stuff like this. I make videos every day. Like obviously that's like whatever you can say, that's not like a valid argument or whatever, but realistically, like for me to make thumbnails every day, y'all need to understand that during these times I was in school. I had college classes that I was taking. Like I was taking 2 college classes at the same time, like throughout the years. I was also, you know what I'm saying, like last year I was working at the same time while I was in school and uploading videos every day, you know. And actually, I don't know if he's gonna mention it, like I don't think he like saw it, but like during these times I was actually really like sometimes re-uploading videos, man. And maybe it was later on, but like there was a certain period of time because I didn't have enough strength to go every day, upload videos, boom boom. And like I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like if you do everything, you're exhausted at the end of the day, and you also have to make a video, like, to make a living. Like, I mean, yeah, obviously, like, I'm gonna take some shortcuts, but yeah, those are valid arguments. I haven't really re-uploaded videos or anything like that in the, like, past, like, I don't know, like, year or so. But yeah, I've been reusing thumbnails. True.
I also find this funny. Looking through his channel in some of his descriptions, he'll have, of course, his channel support link, but then he'll have another donation link to support me. It's like on top of the money he doesn't spend towards his videos, he needs more money not to spend towards his videos.
Nah. Okay, so you guys need to understand that these donations, let me see. So the donation channel support is through Streamlabs or whatever. Like if some people want to donate to me, like, and they cannot through YouTube, they can donate through this. Like I've been streaming for a while. Like in the past, I've been streaming Fortnite and everything like this, like for a year or so when I was kind of like just kid. But yeah, I mean, I just left this because this was here before. Like for some people who don't have, for example, like certain type of payment method that this, for example, accepts, that this doesn't, want to support the channel, obviously they can. I mean, it's not like required or anything like this. And I'm pretty sure, wait, aren't these channel memberships? I have one of these for channel memberships.
Support
pretty
me.
sure.
It's like on top of the money he doesn't spend towards his videos, he needs more money not to spend towards his videos. Also, now that we're on the topic of money, Vlad's channel memberships consist of $6 a month for emojis that were just ripped from Google, $15.
Okay, okay. I didn't know what to do for the channel memberships. True. Yeah.
Emojis that were just.
I also need to set up the Discord type of thing, because, you know, like if people DM me about the Discord roles, I need to actually, like, I give them the supporter thing. I don't even like take it away, but there is an integration between like Google and Discord that I still need to do.
$15 a month for a shout out and a Discord role. $80 a month for Vlad to
okay, no one ever bought the $80 one.
DM him. Then finally $200 a month to be in one of his videos. This shows
no one ever bought the 2 higher ones, but someone bought the Giga Chan. We had I think we still have some people.
I just really want to touch on one small aspect, which is one of the rank's perks is his helper will help you out with any issues you have.
Yeah, that's in Discord.
Isn't that a helper's job?
Okay. Listen. I mean, to be fair, I don't have that many helpers. This is like individual help for me personally. And his helpers. Yeah, that's true. But low-key, I don't have that many helpers or moderators on my servers. But yeah, I mean,
isn't that
this role was meant to be actually like be a thing for when so in the past, you guys might not know the lore and stuff, but at the time there were a bunch of people coming into the server and they were asking for help inside of like the help channel with mods and stuff like this. And like a lot of people wanted priority, man. So I just made this role for anyone who needed like priority or something like this and wanted to support the server. Because to be fair, like I've been running this server for like free for like, I don't even know how long, man. But throughout these 2 years, like I go on every day, moderate and everything like this. I mean, I have some moderators, but they aren't like as active.
Isn't that a helper's
So
job?
it's like a supporter type of thing.
Unfortunately, on Vlad's Discord server, you'll have to pay $9.99 a month to get that kind of luxury. But who knows, maybe he needs this money. According to his famous birthdays, he was born in Ukraine and later relocated to the United States.
Okay, this famous birthdays thing, bro, it's actually like, it's not even true. Like for this associated with YouTube star Aussie VR, I looked this up actually like on my own. And I provided them some other things like to put in here, man. Like they just like created this on their own. But yeah, I was born in Ukraine.
He was born in Ukraine and later relocated to the United States.
That's true.
If you guys didn't know, Ukraine is the poorest country in Europe. Even
yeah, that's true.
The Russian invasion
now it's in war, yeah.
So this could be the case, right? Maybe Vlad is just helping his parents pay the bills with whatever money he earns from YouTube.
Okay, I don't like talking about personal life or anything like this. Well, yeah, I am. I don't want to like get into details or anything like this, like especially with like health issues and stuff like this, and like going on like providing like negative like feedback. Like most of my videos are like mostly positive and stuff like this. Like so I don't really want y'all to go on my videos and like really like experience negativity or anything like this. So I don't want to dive into like my own like issues in real life, but yeah.
Right? No. I know when he was younger his parents used to be pretty poor, but now he's pretty well off.
I mean, that's not true. I mean, I don't know what's the point of making these blanket statements. Like my parents, yeah, they were poor when and like I was poor when I was in Ukraine. Like my parents simply like couldn't even afford food when they were there. Like for like a large amount of time, they were just giving the food to kids. Literally, like we had like a one loaf of bread and one like piece of an egg, split between like 5 people in the actual like per day or whatever, you know. But nowadays, like I feel like I'm paying off my parents, man. Like I mean, they have their own struggles and their own type of stuff. Like, as I said, I don't want to really dive into it, man. Like, obviously, like, my mom doesn't work. My dad worked, but he got laid off, like, a year or so ago. So, I'm helping my parents stay afloat with everything like this. And, like, my mom has health issues nowadays and everything like that. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to dive into my own type of thing, but like, what's the point of making this blanket statement if you like didn't ask me, if you didn't like actually do research on this?
With him saying he bought the Apple Vision Pro, which is famously overpriced at $3,500.
Well, I had an Apple Vision Pro too.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
No more Apple Vision.
Yeah, I mean, I bought it for the channel. Then I returned it.
Apple Vision Pro for the rest of the stream.
There's also another clip of him talking about his purchase of a PS5.
Not me sitting over here with a PS5, not knowing what the heck you guys are talking about.
Well, I got a PS5. By the way, the Vladcast, yo, this was the thing, man. I love doing this.
And so you got a PS5?
I got a PS5.
Here he just...
Yeah, I bought a PS5. I mean, that was for its live gaming, but whatever. But yeah, I mean, I enjoy gaming. Like, I love gaming. That's like my comfort type of thing. Like, I always loved gaming. That's literally like the reason I'm gonna do this, really.
Has more than $120 worth of shiny rocks on his account.
And
oh, I have 100,000 shiny rocks on the, yeah.
just check out the balance, as you guys can see.
30. This is 30,000, but I had the 100, like, I think 20,000. But literally, I mean, the method I got 100,000 shiny rocks was through these videos. How to get free shiny rocks, literally. It was through affiliate links for games, and you're not able to take that money out. And I mean, if you ever lived in the US, if you ever paid bills, you know that like damn near, I mean, yo, like, man, it costs, it depends on your area, obviously, where you live. I mean, it costs like more than $1,000 per month to actually like rent the house, man, or like whatever to live in. Like,
3,900. Remember this
so
number.
obviously, like, you can get one video that had 100,000 views. Realistically, that may be like $2,000, maybe $3,000, but that's like a video once in a blue moon that happens. And I mean, like, then what do, man? You get one video, you don't upload after, man, if that's your source of income. Realistically, man, like, are you gonna like live on those 100,000 views for the rest of your life?
This is Vlad rating his viewers' VR setups as he pulls out his Quest 3 not very long after the Quest 3 was released, meaning there was no saving up involved. He just bought it because he wanted to.
You cannot put like cases onto the Quest 3 because... Yeah, I mean, I bought pretty much every damn near VR headset there was, man. Like... or not every, like, before, like, I didn't buy HTC Vive, but when I had the channel, I bought it literally for videos, man. I mean, it's a business investment. All of the heat and the tax write-off dissipated, man, through the actual plastic because it's really thin.
And of course, we have to take into account Vlad is a big gamer, and gaming is a pretty expensive hobby. Having to buy games,
actually true, but
headsets,
yeah,
and of course, streaming and recording equipment like his mic and his latest generation $2,000 iPad Pro. And you might
this not 2,000, Bree. This not 2,000. Okay, so the new one I had because my old one broke. The new one was 300. The old one is like, I mean, it was a gift from my parents. My parents are pretty, like, generous people. But, like, I mean, yo, you don't have to be struggling in the hood, man. Like, to not be as well set up. But, I mean, yo, after all, YouTube is a source of income. YouTube is a job for some people, you know what I'm saying? For others, it may be a hobby. Like,
might be thinking
that
the same
literally
thing
can
I
apply
was
to anything.
When I first saw Vlad's content. How
True.
does this guy have so many subscribers? Well, not only does he post a full video once, sometimes twice a day, he also used to post a short or two
Yeah, I used to
every
post
week,
shorts.
I'm sure most of us know shorts can make your channel blow up, especially when they're formatted like Vlad's videos. My friend Alpha Cupcakes has been making short-form Gorilla Tag videos on TikTok since the beginning of 2022.
Yo, big shout out to Alpha
so I'll let
Cupcakes.
him explain why Vlad's channel has done so well.
Shorts perform well on YouTube because they cater to the audience's limited attention span, offering quick and easily digestible content, which is great for Vlad because every one of his 20-minute long explanation videos are more than difficult to sit through. Vlad has 60 shorts with over 10k views, with almost every single one of them having the same background footage of him sliding around the zipline in the...
That's true. That's true. The beach map, the same... Yeah, I mean, like, cause I'm low-key lazy to record more than this. But, yeah, I mean, I had another one with, like, Forest, but, yeah, either way, like, I didn't really think of shorts as much, necessarily. Like, it was just, like, short-form content that was, like, kind of new to the YouTube space, so I wanted to try it out. I mean, one YouTube short blew up, I'm pretty sure, or two of them, so... Yeah.
City map. The main point of these videos, especially the more popular ones, are to get the viewer to interact with the page, whether that be liking it, subscribing, or commenting what you think. Most of the time he will tell you to do this after a story or situation that happened or that he's in, making you sit through the whole short, giving him great watch
actually, yeah, my most popular video on the channel, yo, I mean, that video, and like, it didn't blow up like instantly, but yo, I mean, he used some reverse psychology, man, in there, but still.
Liking the video and subscribing to his channel. This may not work on you, but when it's targeted at the young audience of Gorilla Tag, it could be pretty effective. He's done this exact thing in this video, this video, this video, and
yeah, I've done it like...
His most popular short and the most popular piece of media on his account opens with him saying, I made the worst mistake of my entire life. He then explains the promise he made to his fans that when he hits 100k, he will drop feet pics.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I didn't drop no feed pics though, because I said by the end of the summer. And when we literally got to 100k, it was literally after the summer, man. It was literally as the summer ended, man. So I actually explained it in a different video. I didn't drop the feed pics. Apologize, guys, but yeah. I mean,
He goes on to say things like, obviously we won't hit 100k, and don't you dare press the like button or comment.
Yeah,
the children
yeah.
watching this post will obviously want to embarrass this guy, so they like it and maybe even subscribe. Vlad relies on repetitive content and tactics to manipulate his young audience into interacting with his videos. By
bro, it was just a funny video recording. Bring. I wasn't thinking of it like manipulation, like next level strategy, man.
Even
it was like, bro.
disingenuous.
So now we know how Vlad got his fan base with shorts and proper videos, but we're still forgetting about one clear aspect of his account that caught my attention to make this video in the first place. I'm certain a good percentage of you watching have seen those Fortnite countdown streams that claim at the end of the time there's going to be a live event or something important that the viewers would want to see. Well, Vlad does that in Gorilla Tag. The main string of streams I want to focus on is when Caves was being renovated and they had to block it off. If you've been playing the game,
revamp of Caves.
This map was closed for a long time.
Yeah, so you guys can see, like, I actually seen this. I was kind of like even like amazed, Brie, how many streams there were on here, man, because I didn't list those streams or anything like this. Let me see this. Let me pull this up. It's Vlad. I need to look it up. But yeah, there are like so many Caves live streams on there, Brie. But okay, let me explain this to y'all. So if you guys go over here, y'all can notice there's so many live streams over here of Caves and everything like this. But pretty much at the time, you guys can see that these live streams are different length. So they're a different length. And at the time, people were always asking me, Vlad, when are updates dropping? Because like everyone has different time zones and everything like this. Like obviously they dropped at 1 a.m. or p.m. EST. But everyone had different time zones, and like at the time, like like update videos were really popular, and like you can say like clickbait and blah blah blah. But okay, you know what I'm saying? So I was waiting for the K revamp. You know what I'm saying? I remember. I think there were some other YouTubers that were doing this first too, but that doesn't really matter. But pretty much, yeah. So my live streams, I would have just kept them up, but my internet was so bad that my live streams just randomly dropped. Most of the times, my live streams literally dropped, you know what I'm saying, before like it even got to a countdown. And that's why there are so many live streams. Like nowadays, there's a YouTube feature which prevents your live streams from dropping because you have bad internet or something like this. Like it just doesn't end, man. It like buffers or whatever it's called. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. But okay, let's continue with the video, man.
Over many other updates, so it seems weird that Vlad would know exactly when it's coming, especially...
I mean, no, not really. Like, at the time, the updates were pretty repetitive. They just came out every 2 weeks at 1 p.m. like they do now. I mean, at a certain point, there were no schedules. Like, after a certain point, there were a schedule. But, yeah, I mean, like, low-key, yeah, you couldn't really know that Caves would open. That's true.
He does it this far in advance. On the screen, he'll have his sub count, the code.
Yeah, Subway Surfer added this as a troll because there was nothing to watch, man. Here,
the latest subscriber, the latest channel member.
I mean, it's a 24-hour stream, so I wanted to like engage the viewers and stuff like this.
Super chat. He
and
also
the
has
chat.
his college funding progress bar down the bottom, so that's
true. College funding here, and by the way, this college funding thing. Yo, I don't know. My thing was broken because it was running off of Stream Elements. So when people donated through Stream Chat or Super Chat or whatever, it doesn't register.
Good. And of course, he has the famous countdown. This all seems pretty harmless until... Alright, so we're at the top of...
Okay, yo, he's gonna scroll through it, just like I did.
So let's just scroll all the way down here until near the bottom, and then let's just click a random one right here. All right, so we're on here, and it says 11 days, 6 hours.
Let me be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do no countdowns with like let me see this.
And this is on May 30th.
May 30th.
Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for next time. So now we're back at the top of his page.
Actually, true. I've done countdowns for when it was like a week later. That's true.
Scroll
I think
a little bit until we can see one of these live streams.
May 30. I blocking it off. My bad.
2 days, 16 hours. Okay, maybe it's only been a little bit of time. And then it says July 26th, which that's longer than the time.
But okay, so first date May 30th. 11 days to go. Second date, July 26th, 2 days to go. to Vlad, 9 days passed, but in reality it was 57 days.
You know, this is blatant.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I don't understand this. Okay. So the countdown was initially for an update. Let's be clear. So the countdown was initially for an update that Gorilla Tag released. Also, at the time, I used this software from it was running on my thing in the back or whatever. But I used this software when it was like an extension to OBS. So essentially, like now I'm running countdowns differently. Okay, I don't have the stream up right now even then, but I'm running it through Streamlabs. Back in the days, I didn't know that existed. So I ran it through this little thing. It was a plugin like on OBS, which you could like just have on the top right here, and it had a countdown. So sometimes it was buggy, but most of the time, like, yeah, I'm just telling you, like the countdown was for the next update, man.
That's longer than the time.
And since it was 57 days that passed, you know what I'm saying? Gorilla Tag hasn't been dropping the update, man. From what I know.
This is blatant proof that Vlad is lying to his audience.
Okay. Yo. I wouldn't say, bro, I wouldn't say I'm lying. Because as you guys can see, it says update estimate. And the update estimate is 2 days, 60 hours, 20 minutes. So that's pretty much until the next update, man. We're waiting for the new update, man. The cave's opening. Okay, we got that straight. So, like, I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all expect me. I'm not a time traveler, but this is a 27-hour live stream. You know, like, I haven't really done, like, y'all know some other streams I've seen. This was apparently apparent with like the cracks in the past, with like the moon cracks and stuff like this. A lot of streamers or people who do these 24/7 live streams, like they just continue the countdown and just put the countdown like an hour later, an hour later, an hour later and stuff like this. Like, I find that scummy, man. But I try to do this as honest as possible, give you guys the update estimate and stuff like this, you know?
This is blatant proof that Vlad is lying to his audience in order to keep the live stream going on for longer, giving him more notoriety, interaction, and money. Also,
Okay. I mean, that's true. You get views, everything like this, interaction, stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, these countdowns were for different updates, pretty much.
Countdowns could have been educated guesses, but that still counts as pure negligence, not knowing the official time, but
I mean, there is an official time. It's every 2 weeks there is an update, pretty much at 1 p.m. EST, man.
Promising it anyway. Vlad's tactics may have boosted his numbers, but they came at a cost of honesty and respect for his viewers. By misleading his audience with fake countdowns, he prioritized his own gain over the trust of his community. In the end, it's clear that
I mean, that's not false. Yeah.
He's exploiting it, and that's not something a genuine content creator should stand for.
Look at all the people in the window. I'm checking out the people in the
Yo, big props to this guy though. The video is high quality. He done actually good research on this. There's a window. It's Vlad. This is probably J-Man Curly, nah? It's a mini games kit. It just ran away, man.
People have tried to call out Vlad in the past, but they never really dug very deep into what he actually does on YouTube. Sure, I covered the surface level stuff, but I also tried to sprinkle in a lot of the parts I found interesting and weird about Vlad's content. In the past, he's made a response to one of these videos, so I wanted to understand some of his
I made the responses like, I think 1 or 2 times in the past. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't make responses because a lot of times, sometimes like, some people get stuff wrong or whatever, and then like the next video is the same damn thing without any research or anything, just going at the same thing because the last video got views. But yeah, I've done some
correct him when I believe he was
some corrections or whatever. A lot of these points are pretty self-explanatory, but I guess Vlad doesn't get it. So if you don't want to hear me talk for 2 minutes, skip to 12:30. Okay, we're gonna listen to this.
Attacking the person who criticized him, whether Vlad's right or not, doesn't address the issues with his own content. It's just a tactic to divert attention from his own actions.
He kept pointing out flaws in critics' account. Okay. I mean, that's true. That's true. Sometimes people can be hypocritical, whatever. Like, I guess here refers to that when I call out people. But yes, essentially, that's true. That's true. I agree with that.
A disclaimer doesn't make up for the fact that his content is misleading, especially...
He said videos are for entertainment purposes only and mentioning common sense.
When aimed at children who may not know any better. Vlad's audience deserves honesty, not excuses.
Okay. That's true. That's true. That's true. I mean, but that's like... But if you put it at that, though, my content is mainly like theoretical, man. I made it clear, like I talked about it hundreds of times in the video, as I've said before. Like, there is just not that much content to really talk about every single day in Gorilla Tag space. So, I mean, like, okay, let's continue. That's true, though.
Set up to make money and grab attention, not
He claimed his streams are to thank subscribers. Okay.
just show appreciation. The description and screen are filled with monetization elements like donation bars, latest super chats, and follower prompts.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So I didn't really have to put all that stuff, donations, whatever, this, that. Like when people super chat me on the video, like it actually shows up on the stream too. So that's what I meant when like thanks subscribers and plus the subscription alerts, like we're up there like to subscribe. But I mean, yeah, partially it is to thank subscribers. Obviously there is some other like element, like whatever views, stuff like this. But like, I mean, okay. Still.
Prompts. It's honestly unbelievable anyone could think he's just ethically thanking his viewers for subbing. There's no...
I mean, like, they're the thing, whatever, man. There are the alerts and everything like that set up. Like, obviously, I ain't running my streams just to thank my subscribers. I mean, I thought it was a great place for a community overall. Like, community can chat with each other. It's kind of like an offline Twitch chat. Like, y'all know XQC, Brie? I've been watching XQC for a while, man. And, like, he has a, like, cool community and everything like this. You can go in there in the offline chat. You can chat with people. And that's, like, kind of the thing for most streamers. Like, I meant it as, like, yeah, that's literally it, man. You can chat with people. I felt like it was just great for a community too, like from that perspective, and like you can go on codes and everything like this with others. But I mean, okay, you can have a different take on that.
You need to reach out before exposing someone. Vlad did.
Okay, he argued that reaching out is necessary before making a video.
Created before reacting to their video, so expecting others to do so for him is hypocritical and irrelevant. I'm sure this is obvious to everyone, but I guess.
Okay, let me see this point.
Before reacting to their video, so expecting others to do so for him is hypocritical and irrelevant.
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
Obvious to everyone, but I guess just to Vlad, just because others post low quality videos doesn't excuse Vlad's behavior. Given the size and influence of his channel, he should set a higher standard and not just follow the crowd. Posting
I mean, in a sense, a way, I could say that like I am not really following the crowd. But like, okay, yeah, that's whatever. Yeah, I mean, let me think how to word this. But as I've said, like, I think I mentioned this in the past, like, you guys know, like, we have Jamin Curly that makes, like, content that you cannot miss, like VMT and others that create, like they work on videos for 30 days. They do this, that, they hire editing teams and everything like this. I mean, personally, I just do kind of what I like on YouTube. Like, I don't like editing that much. That's why most of my videos are just kind of straight up raw to the audience. I like watching videos on YouTube that, like, are just, like, people talking straight up, you know, without, like, cut content or whatever. And like, I mean, that's the content I make. I like to yap quite a lot, man. That's why I yap so much in my videos. But that's true. That's true. You can make like better quality content, but I just kind of do what I like personally. I mean, YouTube is kind of a platform where like you're free to do whatever. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to express this, man. Yeah. One point I said before, yeah, as I've said, like, pretty much pretty much. I view my content as this. Like, I upload every single day. I have like a bunch of subscribers. I have a bunch of people like getting videos recommended. But you are like, you're not forced to watch my videos. Like, it's not like when you're comparing like to someone like Jamin Curly. Jamin Curly, as I've said before, he tries to upload like the highest quality, the like kind of Mr. Beast of videos. But I feel like there needs to be kind of the other side of this, where it's just like a person talking genuinely, whatever, you know what I'm saying? He talks about the news in the game. Like, Jamin Curly cannot make videos about Gorilla Tag news in the game. Like, a lot of my videos actually helped Gorilla Tag quite a lot, like, in different updates. But still, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, I don't know, man. You're not forced to watch every video I make, but if you find something good, like, you can't watch the video, man. Like, and you can just watch me yap for whatever amount of time. If you're, like, not satisfied with it, you don't have to watch another video, man. Like, but, yeah.
Daily doesn't change the fact that his videos are low effort and cheap. His focus on churning out content for the sake of numbers shows he values quantity over quality, prioritizing more uploads instead of putting genuine effort into creating.
Okay, I mean, that is a result of a couple of things. Quality over quantity, or quantity over quality. I've tried in the past editing videos myself, you know what I'm saying? Even getting some editors to do it, man. But most of the time, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, yo, it didn't really work out, man. And like, as I've said before, like, I have like a certain style of videos that I make where I just like kind of yap with the audience and stuff like this. And like, people can expect a video from me about the latest news that are happening to the game. And I mean, that's just kind of the purpose of this channel, to update you guys on Gorilla Tag news. That's why I didn't really go into like 20 billion gazillion games playing like anything other than that. I mean, yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see the point.
Those shorts are his most viewed, meaning they clearly have a big impact, even if it's
He acknowledged that only 2 of his shorts were misleading, but said they weren't significant.
just 2. It still matters when they reach the most people. Smaller creators
What do you mean?
more about keeping the community's quality intact because they're still trying to grow. Big
Yeah, so why only small criticize create one?
creators don't need to worry about Vlad's impact, but that doesn't mean his actions don't harm the overall community.
I mean, yeah, you can hold me accountable, you can criticize me all you want, prosecute me, whatever, man. But really, I'm gonna say that to y'all, like, when I started off as a YouTuber and really, like, throughout my career, like, it's pretty hard to deal with hate. I know a lot of YouTubers don't really talk about this that much, but when you have so much stress, like, bro, I literally have gray hair on my head, man. Like, I'm telling y'all, like, when there's so much stress in your life, you have, like, so much stuff going on. Like, I mentioned this point beforehand, but really, like, when you're adding like hate onto it, then like really, YouTube is kind of an art, man. It's like a craft, whatever you want, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't mean how bad it is, doesn't mean like how good it is, but for a person that's creating it, it's art, man. And when really people go ahead, they say that you're the worst YouTuber ever, that you're actually like trash, blah blah blah, from videos that really didn't do that much research. Like, that's why I'm giving big props to this guy over here, because this guy actually did his research. This guy put in hours of content and actually like recording and actually making like a script and like statements and everything like this beforehand. But a lot of videos that I noticed beforehand just went ahead, they copied the same points that a video like with the most views did, then just put a brand new title on the video and just went ahead and shipped it, you know what I'm saying? And obviously that deals like damage to me as a creator, as a person myself. Like, I'm not a machine out here working 24/7 that doesn't feel emotions, man. Like, obviously you may not agree that my content isn't the best quality, or maybe you don't like it, or maybe whatever, but like, still, when there are 50 people go on my comments, you know what I'm saying, saying oh my god, man, like, you're so bad, blah blah blah, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna affect me in the worst way. It's gonna affect my mood and like overall like stress, because that just adds on to the life that we live on, man. But really, like, adding on to the point about like holding people accountable, that's what I'm saying. Like the small creators and even like bigger creators. I remember Pine made a video criticizing like me. The people that don't do that much research into it, man, and that's why I mentioned in the past that it's like actually great to go and ask the creator for their point of view before making a video, which this guy made a point about. But really, like, that's kind of crucial to it, because I remember Pine in the past went ahead and he made a blanket statement that I believe my Discord members were all bots, and pretty much just outright said that. And a lot of people believe that, man. But Pine never contacted me prior, never really like, I don't know, man. He just went ahead and said that without really that much context, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, I could have given them really the statistics ground to ground, like Discord has its own statistics base or whatever. And a lot of my audience isn't as active on Discord because a lot of my audience on Discord came from the Quest modding videos in the past. And obviously they're registered through Quest, and a lot of them just don't use their accounts or maybe create a new account or whatever to just go in there and like just get mods and stuff like this, man. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? If you make a blanket statement, it can be crucial to the creator, man. And when people believe the creator, they add on to the just general sense of like distress, man. Like, I don't know, man. Like, people are entitled to feel whatever they want, man. But really, like, as I've said before, I take a lot of things close to heart. Probably not the best thing in this industry, but whatever.
Being held accountable. Misleading thumbnails and titles still damage the community, making it harder for genuine creators to get noticed, while Vlad benefits from exploiting.
He downplayed his misleading thumbnails as just PNGs.
There's more to be.
I mean, realistically. Let me see this. So he downplayed his misleading thumbnails as just PNGs of gorillas. I mean, really, I did that because there's just like, if you think about it in a general sense of way, that's literally what it is, man. Obviously, that's downplaying, but I mean, it doesn't impact people negatively. I mean, yeah, you're gonna click on the video. Yeah, I mean, you're gonna waste maybe time or anything like this, but like most videos, like every video I make really is about the topic I do. That's why I said that in the past, really, like I don't consider my content as clickbait, you know what I'm saying? Because like everything I talk about in the video is pretty much in the title, it's in the thumbnail, and really, yeah, I make theoretical videos, and that's why I said like, yo, it's just a PNG of gorilla. But you know, I mean, yeah, you can make this point that this guy did really, like, it can impact other creators that are putting like astronomical amount of times, and maybe the other people that actually spend money on their thumbnails. But I mean, yeah, sure.
It's harder for genuine creators to get noticed, while Vlad benefits from exploiting viewer curiosity.
I mean, like, to be fair, like every creator does that. Like, it doesn't excuse whatever clickbait, but like every big YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Like Mr. Beast, one example. He has a video where he went ahead, just one video I thought from the top of my head, where he has like visiting the most expensive like yachts or like places or like whatever experiences. And on the video is a golden full-plated yacht. That's literally all YouTubers do. They exploit your sense of curiosity. Everyone who watched that video, like, you didn't see no golden, like, actual gold yacht out there, man. Recent video by Jamin Curly, when he went ahead and showcased his setup, there was like a golden Quest 3 on his head. Like, people are curious, like, I mean, about anything, man. And that's really all YouTube is about, man.
There's more to being disliked than just being annoying.
Said people only hate him for being a nuisance.
Content and exploitive practices are the real reason.
He said people are only hated for being a nuisance or swear. What do you mean?
Reason people criticize it.
I never really swear, but I guess.
I Can Hear You by They Might Be Giants, made at the Edison Laboratory.
I mean, yo, big props to this guy. Like, I'm telling ya, this guy's actually kind of cooking me. and actually making like points to really think about. Redemption. Redemption. What is this?
Most of Vlad's content feels like it's purely made for his own gain rather than for his audience. However, there is one
Let me move my
bright
camera
spot
to
in
the
his
top.
online presence, a channel called Fishing with Vlad. Unlike the other channels, this one reveals a side of Vlad that's far more genuine and engaging. The content is simple and straightforward, fishing trips to a dam often with his father hoping to catch trout, which they've succeeded in doing on camera. It's the kind of content that feels authentic and real,
fishing
a
with
refreshing
Vlad.
change from his typical style. In these videos you see Vlad in a different light. He's not just trying to grab attention
Vlogging.
and stretch out watch
Yo,
time.
low key, like that's what I was actually thinking about. What if I know Jamin Curly did that. I don't know if he does that anymore. But I remember like that's what kind of inspired me to start YouTube, like in Gorilla Tag space, like Jamin Curly. But I remember he used to vlog like in the beginning of the videos, going to stuff like even like when you're buying something. Like it's kind of just an experience that you watch through it, man.
Sharing
And
something
low-key,
he
I love
genuinely
that.
enjoys.
Maybe I should start
There's a
doing
moment
that.
where he talks about how their fishing spot sometimes has trash left by others, and they make a point to clean it up, doing their part to keep the area beautiful.
As you guys can see, sadly, whenever we come back from pretty much our place to here, every time there's new trash. And it's kind of sad to see. We try to throw it out, but sadly, you know.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, you know. I don't want to call specific people out, but when I went fishing with my dad, like always, like we bring some extra trash bags.
Everything, but usually we throw out pretty much the most of it. But you know, that's still not removing the problem.
He discusses the fishing gear and bait they're using, sharing practical tips on how to improve your chances of catching something. I'm actually having some fish tonight.
Yo, damn, that's kind of nice. Yo, what keyboard is that? Look like Cooler Master a little.
The editing isn't filled with unnecessary padding. He focuses on the interesting moments, cutting back in when something exciting happens.
I'm gonna come back to you guys when.
Yeah, I don't know. I love doing vlogs because I love yapping, man. That's why I yap so much on my channel.
The
But
interactions with
I
his
feel like,
father
yeah.
also feel sincere. When Vlad reels in a fish, the enjoyment between them is natural, not the over-the-top excitement typical of clickbait content on YouTube.
Here's the close-up of the fish. Pretty big one.
Yo, fell down, man.
Flipping out.
There's a visible bond between these two, a sense of shared happiness that shows through their conversations, stories about other fishing trips, and the general camaraderie. It seems like Fishing with Vlad is more than just another channel for him. It's
Yeah,
his way of
I get the point. I get the point, actually. Like, yeah, that's true. Like, my main channel is like, yo, I'm gonna be honest, it's pretty uninspiring. Like, this channel, Fishing with Vlad, that I made is like, because I wanted to just like make a channel with my dad, just go out fishing. Like, it doesn't matter if we get like low views, high views, or whatever. Like, I get that. I get that, actually. Like, and like I don't upload on it as much. Like, actually, I gotta upload a video. I had my graduation fishing with my dad that I went on. I didn't still upload it. It's all still on my phone, and it's been like 5 months. I need to upload that video, by the way.
stepping away from the noise of the internet and reconnecting with something he loves, while of course making a video about it. If Vlad posted on this channel more often, it could give his fanbase a chance to see who he really is beyond the clickbait titles and gamer talk. This shows that there's still a spark in him that enjoys making genuine content, and this channel is proof of that. It could be the start of something better if he chooses to lean into it.
Vlad's dad, it's Vlad. Yo. Come on, Bree. Come in here, man. Yo, they should add fishing in the game, man. That would be fire. And Gorilla Tag. Last impression. Y'all cannot see it, sorry.
It's clear that Vlad's journey on YouTube has been a mixed bag. On one hand, his primary content...
Okay, one thing that he didn't point out. Actually, my channel called Vlad Yaps. Yo, I don't know, man. I made this channel because I genuinely, like, out of actual, like, I don't know, just the feelings deep in my heart, man. And low key, like, I'm actually glad that it succeeds because I just love to yap. And yo, some people said I copied from K9. Okay, it's the same damn title. But people in the comments oftenly said that I just yap. And I wanted to make a channel, well, where I just could talk about anything I wanted. And like, I feel like that's what became to this channel, where I can just talk about anything, like Batman Arkham Shadow. Like, my just kind of passion about like just talking about stuff, like not necessarily going in like deep whatever. And I feel like, yeah, that's what kind of this video is all about.
Feels like a grind for numbers, using cheap tactics,
yeah, and
misleading titles to game the system.
And like, I just like love Vlad Yaps so much more than it's Vlad nowadays, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man.
Strategies have worked in gaining subscribers and views, but at the cost of genuine connection with his audience. When you constantly push for engagement through overplayed thumbnails, unnecessary streams, or even copying other creators, it's not surprising that some viewers feel exploited. But there's still hope for Vlad. Fishing with Vlad gives us glimpses of who he really could be. Someone who
I need to start vlogging. I need to start vlogging, but I haven't been vlogging. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because low-key, I feel like I'm gonna get doxxed, man. I feel like I'm gonna get doxxed, man. If I start vlogging, like... Man, like, yo, like...
It's a viral video, but simply sharing what he enjoys. These videos
maybe in the future.
Maybe
in the future.
One that values real experiences over algorithms. It's a reminder that Vlad doesn't need to rely on clickbait.
Yeah, that's why I always... oh, my bad voice crank. I also really love talking to a camera. Like, I love streaming. I love sitting in front of a computer just talking to y'all more than I do just being on VR. Because on VR, it doesn't feel as genuine. Like, you have to express yourself through, like, kind of just your emotions and everything like this, and you don't see the person behind the screen. Really, like, when making videos, like, straight up with y'all here, like, it's kind of just genuine. I can just talk about whatever, and that's why I just, like, love, like, reacting or, like, doing whatever streaming.
Isn't just measured in views, but in moments shared and stories told. He could embrace this approach more often, bringing a new kind of honesty to his channel and rebuilding trust with his audience. The truth is, Vlad has the ability to shift gears. He could use his platform to be more than just another gorilla tag content creator who churns out content for views. He could set a better example by focusing on quality, cutting back on the clickbait, and treating his audience with the respect they deserve. He can still post often, but the content should feel like it's coming from a place of passion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't been enjoying making, like, update videos, like, as much anymore. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like, I genuinely, like, I mean, I just don't find that much passion about it nowadays.
A scramble for profit. Nobody's expecting perfection, but it would be great to see Vlad embrace a more ethical approach, one where he doesn't need to just follow trends but actually leads by creating videos he's proud of. If he could bring the sincerity we see on his fishing channel to his main content, there's a chance for real growth, not just in numbers but in the way his audience perceives him. People are forgiving and appreciate when others make effort to improve. There's still time for Vlad to turn things around and build something more meaningful both for himself and for the Gorilla Tag community. Vlad, if you're watching, it's not too late to change.
Yeah, Bree, I get it, man.
I've done my research for this video, and
that's what I'm saying. Big props to this guy. He actually went ahead, Bree. I'm surprised how much clips he actually got. Bro, he got clips from my podcast. He got clips from stuff, man. Like, bro, actually went through everything, man. Even from the streams, man. And from Vlad Reacts, man.
You'd rather me reach out to you than do this, but if you want to talk to me privately, my Twitter's linked to my YouTube channel. Also, my TikTok is if you want to DM me. But
I mean, I can DM on Twitter or anything, man. But I mean, you can add me on Discord too. Like, if I get your Discord.
Now it's up for you to decide whether you'll keep taking the easy way out or step up and create content that really matters. Thank you everyone for watching, and remember.
Yeah, bro. This video's good, man. I'm gonna leave the link down below in the description. Make sure to check this guy out, man. Really good video. Really good video. Kind of stumbled upon it literally on my front page. Like, literally, I've been just looking. Look at this. Over here, top right. Oh, y'all cannot see it. Let me see. Boom. Over here, or top left. But yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like my Vlad Yaps channel is kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like what I like, man, nowadays more than my main channel. But really, my main channel, Bree, like, I've been telling y'all, man. I've been telling y'all. It's kind of like just what it is now, man. So I'm gonna keep uploading on Vlad Yaps. Maybe, like, I tried incorporating more editing, more stuff in recent videos. But we're gonna see how it goes, man. We're gonna see how it goes in the future. Like, I know, like, the script narrative type of thing that people have done, like in my platinum trophy video recently I've done. But low-key, I just like talking to y'all, so I'll need to figure out something like to actually make it like genuine and kind of like just talk about maybe like news, maybe gorilla tag. I don't know. We're gonna see how this will work out. But big shout out to the guy once again. Go subscribe to him. I never really seen him before, but yeah, you know what I'm saying, great guy over here, man. But yeah, I'm out. Thank you for watching the video. Have a great rest of the day. See you guys later. You know, either way, man, you know, let's be peaceful here, man. Let's be peaceful. Don't send hate to that guy, man. If you're like a diehard It's Vlad fan, however many of y'all are there, man. Or, you know what I'm saying, if you're here maybe from that video, wanted to hear my point of view, you know what I'm saying, be chill, man. Be chill, man. We're all humans over here, man. But yeah, I can definitely see a lot of points, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like I was over defensive on this video, because like whenever I see a point or something that I kind of like either disagree slightly on, I just go off on it. It's probably not the best habit, but like, you know, happens, man, happens. By the way, I've been going through Black Myth Wukong recently. I actually quit it recently, man, but I've been going through it, man, again. Yo, I'm on chapter 3 right now, man. I'm telling y'all, like, if y'all haven't played that game, I feel like that game is gonna be game of the year, man. Check it out. But yeah, I'm out though. Peace out. I'm just yapping. Yo, this video is like an hour long. I'm done.